Welcome back, everyone. I'm so excited about this interview here. August is Black Business Month, and to celebrate, we want to highlight a local restaurant whose family has been making an impact in our community for almost a century. Joining me today is Chris and Ben Williams from Lucille's restaurant in the Museum District. So thankful for you guys to come in today. You also have Highway Vodka as well. Talk a little bit about these family businesses.
You want me to?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, we started the restaurant in 2012, almost exactly 11 years ago, is when we officially opened. It's a celebration of our great-grandmother's culinary prowess and entrepreneurialism. Lucille's, and we do a couple of her recipes, and it's just a big celebration, of a cultural celebration spot. And then maybe it was that 6 years ago you started Highway?
Well, endeavored upon it about 6 years ago. It took 3 years to get the licensing through the federal government, but been on the market now for about 3 years and expanding all throughout the country, and just amazing just to be sitting here with my brother, like in this capacity.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You guys are business owners, successful business owners. Now, back to Lucille's. Let's talk about your great-grandmother. Why did y'all want to open it and name the restaurant after her?
It was actually his idea. We were sitting around the table. So when I found the space that now houses Lucille's, we were sitting around the table with my mom, dad, us two, and we were kicking around some ideas. And my mother had the terrible idea. She was like, let's name it Christopher's. And I was like,
yeah, that is pretty bad. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, as if there's like not enough pressure to do a restaurant. And then Ben was actually, he's like, we need to name it after great grandmommy. And I was like, oh my God, like that's a perfect idea. Gives us focus on the kind of food that we're gonna do. It tells a story. It's a familial story. It's an American story. And also, if somebody has a problem with the food, I can say, take it up with my dead great grandmother.
That's not nice at all. What kind of food?
For me.
If I want to go there, what kind of food can I enjoy?
It's Southern cuisine with global influences.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have everything from Carolina shrimp and grits to a grilled octopus with a curry, nuckamon vinaigrette, and everything in between.
Sounds amazing. And Highway Vodka now, you started it. What makes your vodka different than others?
So our vodka is actually a grain to glass expression that starts with hemp seed, corn, and water. And that's actually the differentiating factor, because it's also what took us so long to get through the licensing process, because the government had never seen a recipe like it. So it's a true innovation in the space, which is a hard thing to do at this point. But we just started it as a hobby, messing around, bringing stuff to the restaurant, letting people sample it. Started having blind taste tests. I kept winning the blind taste test, and next thing you know, we just decided to take a go at it, and it's been going really well. It's amazing. It's funny to go somewhere. Yeah, it's funny to go somewhere in different states and stuff, and you see this thing that started on your kitchen counter, on a shelf. You're just like, wow, that's crazy.
God, what a proud moment for sure. Talk about the festival that y'all will both be in together.
Well, Honey Lamb Festival is Chef Marcus Samuelson, who I've kind of followed his career from way before we opened up Lucille's, and then he opened up Red Rooster Harlem, I think almost a year exactly before we opened up over at Lucille's. So we're featured in his cookbook that just came out. I guess it came out 2 years ago. Anyhow, we're a big fan of him, and he's it's like I said earlier, a cultural celebration. This festival is essentially that on a bigger scale, at a one-time event with music, chefs,
spirit focus.
Yeah.
And it's interesting about that, because like Marcus Samuelson was on the culinary side, Fawn Weaver on the side of spirits is curating the spirits portion of this event, and she's like a mentor in the space, like leading the charge for minorities in the spirit space. So
Fawn Weaver is
Uncle Nearest. Yeah, she developed yes.
Wow. Well, congratulations on all your success. This is going to be a huge opportunity. I hope so many people come out and can enjoy. You can also find this information and a replay of this segment online at click2houston.com after the show. It'll be posted right there under the community section of the website. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Good luck
Appreciate
to all your
it.
continued success.
Yes, thank you.